Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more of me being back on my bullshit about Elden Ring. Last time, we managed to reach the third church of Marika, and basically just started moving our way through. Managed to make it through the Mistwoods, alright. And now just trying to figure out what we want to do. Because I believe... Oh, right, we skipped, right, we were so focused on getting the map, I skipped over talking to Kenneth, so let's go talk with him real quick. Won't take long. Oh, what the hell. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Oh, got me that time. Nope. Backed up a little too soon. Yep. Ooh. Got him glitched. Here we go. He's about to start taking out his sword. There we go. Got him on the last blow, of course. Oh well. Best to get used to hunting giants again. It's going to be a thing we're gonna have to do plenty of. Let's see. So yes, I believe we skipped over talking with Kenneth, which would be over here. Because Kenneth Height, former ruler of this area of Limgrave, displaced.
Is anybody there? Might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Knight.
Yep.
And celebrating repudiator of
Yep.
Grant me.
Yeah. Basically, Kenneth was.
Anybody there? Someone who might be interested in
Yep.
repudiator of Pulse. Oh, urchin. Grant me succor.
Ooh, a falchion. Not bad. But yeah.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Knight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the Pulse. Oh, urchin. Grant me succor.
You're fine. You're safe up here.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well,
Yep.
that's very kind, but no. No, the help is very much appreciated. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, the Untarnished. I want you to take back my fort. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What are you waiting? My fort lies... Oh, I fret not. The celebrations will be...
So yeah, Kenneth Height, ruler of Limgrave. Which, it makes sense. After Marika captured this area, she would need a puppet to hold and control it, in the name of the Golden Order. I imagine the Heights were the premier choice. If based on nothing else, then more than likely just the fact that they were loyal to the Order, and by and large, you can tell that the major issue that Kenneth had is that he needed to keep the peace between the people of the Golden Order, the humans, and the demi-humans who lived here. The demi-humans who were dropped off here long ago when the city of Farum Azula fell apart. And I suppose that makes sense, and that would be one of the key things. Though it's clear that demi-humans were mocked and abused, and were the prime targets early on, probably, of Godric's grafting experiments. Considering them less than human, it's no surprise that they would be easy prey for their less than humane actions. After all, they're not human like us, so we should be allowed to do what we please with them. Or so the common logic would go with such beings. All too often, that's a common thread is, well, they're not human like us. And all too often, that's the logic of those who no. Okay. That's a... Yep. Yeah, bears are... The smaller bears are not the big problem. The big problem is how much noise they make, and will likely draw in some of the bigger bears. Gold-tinged excrement? To be honest, I forget what that will do. And cookbook, and if you're quiet, it won't be a major issue. Yeah. Being at night and being quiet go a long way to saving you trouble. For example, oh, there's the rest of his team. Alright. By the way, demi-humans get more powerful at night. Or at least more aggressive. Herb, string, yep. Nice. Alright. So where we're headed is that Fort Height mentioned. And there's another bug with something out here. These things are always traps, so it's just a question of where it's trying to lead you. Ground slam. Considering you just get it randomly, it's a butt. Alright. And yeah, if you're curious, if you look up there, that's where that howling's coming from. Mistwood Ruins. Yeah, that bear is sitting on top of the entrance to the actual ruin part of the ruins, so we'll just leave it the hell alone. Yeah, Blade the Half-Wolf. Alright. Just a dirty joke. Nothing too special. Mushrooms. And there's a fire over there. Open for business. It's easier to see at night, but they're not kidding.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes,
Yeah.
right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
Yep. He's hungry, but he has all sorts of meat with him. What that should tell you is that there's something else he consumes. Anyway, beast lore pod, exalted flesh. It's kind of a waste, but the more crafting options you have, the better off you are. In truth, it's just the smithing stones. But even then, those aren't entirely necessary. So, beast lore pot. Fetid pot. Buildup of deadly poison. And there is a cracked pot, so okay. Yep. Let's see. Fire arrows. Thin beast bones and smoldering butterflies. Yep. Okay. So yeah, back onto the road. Alright. Oh, here we go. It's full night now, so these guys will be real aggressive. Look at them all. Alright. Well, they'll be primed for this. I think that'll be a good use of it. Alright. And our first remnant ghost. The demi-humans wax wroth now that their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night bedevilled by blood. Yeah, Kenneth ran away. He was supposed to be keeping the peace between the beast folk and the humans, but, well, he's not a combatant, so unsurprisingly, he ran the hell away. So, That's something else we should add. Yep. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So the demi-human queens were the ones who were considered... were the ones who ruled over the demi-humans and kept things relatively peaceful. But this night and their hunger for blood led to this whole situation. Note that these guys aim for the demi-humans as much as you. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yep. Yeah, of course. Yep. Yep. Nice. Yep. I'm gonna get the wolves out because the pumpkin head's gonna require at least the wolves to help. Alright. Blood Rose. Nice. Okay. Night bedeviled by blood. Yep. Nice. Ow. Knew that was gonna happen at least once. Yep. There we go. Sanctuary stones. Oh. Oh, crap. Cool. I forget what they are. I remember having a lot of them. All in ruins, but rarely. A rare piece of fragment found near the place where ruins have fallen from the sky. Material used for crafting items. It feeds and strengthens the light as it shines. Interesting. So it's part of the ruins. And yeah, there's the demi-human queen. Who... Alright. There we go. Blood roses. Yep. They're working their way through. Weathered straight sword. Don't really need it, but it's nice to have all the same. Alright. Nope. Yep. Yep. Another cookbook for some more recipes. Alright. breaking those before they can explode in my face. Same with this. Because if I remember correctly, there is... Alright. And here comes the knight. Yep, getting the hell away from that. There we go. Got it. Yep. Yep. There we go. Bloody slash for the Ash of War. Knight's greatsword. Not bad. More blood roses. So he was bedeviled by the power of blood. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. From a low stance, coat the blade in your own blood to unleash a rending blood slash in a wide arc. Usable on swords, colossal weapons accepted. So he was looking to become a sanguine noble. Okay. So that knight in particular was actually a traitor to Godric's army, willingly looking to serve and the Dectus medallion. Now for that to be important, because that's how one of the two ways, well, I'll let that speak for itself. Join medallions to operate the Grand Lift of Dectus. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Erd Tree. Brandishing this medallion, the medallion with both halves conjoined, will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting Atlas Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Fereth, in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. So, that's where we'll need to go to operate the lift. Yep. Smithing stone. Let's see. Oh, we're not completely done here. Like, there's the archers over here. Or at least the archer. Yeah. And a lot of people questioning why we don't get to use the crossbows like they do. It's just not fair. We should be able to use it too. And it's true. I mean, you could even use the cannon in Bloodborne. All the uselessness it was, but it was still usable. But yeah. So this was the final straw for the demi-humans, as one of their queens was killed under Kenneth's watch. Even if Kenneth wasn't here, he's responsible for what happens in his fort. At least to the demi-humans, who then vacated the area. Alright. Golden seeds. And yeah. So it becomes a question of, do you also hold Kenneth responsible? He wasn't here at the time. Maybe he was on some business. Maybe something else happened. But his fort was taken over by a foreign knight, and Kenneth was then ambushed on the road. Those who he trusted, the demi-humans who probably should have been keeping watch over him, turning on their backs. Because, if you'll note, Kenneth doesn't have any human guards. Whether that's a sign that he's just considered that disposable. Yep. Or maybe he trusted the demi-humans that much. Which one do you think it is? From a personal standpoint, I think it's more a sign of that's how much he trusted and respected the demi-humans, which made him not that popular with those from Lane Dale. They were considered backwards, and I mean, why would you ever give respect or any kind of authority to beast folk, right? Or at least that's how I imagine they look at it. Alright, so we know Blade's there. Actually, let's head back south real quick, because I noticed there's that grave area down here. So that should be some more runes for us. Lots of wolves. You'll note that that's a common thing. Anywhere where there's sky burials, the wolves are pretty common to be around them. Almost as if they're protecting them. They're one of the most common enemies you'll find around any of the graveyards. If you don't believe me, go find any random grave site in this game. It's like, here, we're supposed to be heading south towards it. Any random grave site, typically speaking, will have a number of wolves nearby. So yeah, before we use the jump for those ones up there, let's get these ones further south. Tarnished golden sunflower. Something that shares our name. It's a tarnished. A large flower that blooms facing the Erd Tree. Material used for crafting items, found near minor Erd trees. Though wilted and faded, it still retains its holy essence. In fact, and yeah, once again, any place where people are buried, you'll typically find packs of wolves nearby. So they're actively guarding it. So, here's a thing to extrapolate from that. is, where are the places we see wolves? Guarding these graveyards, and then on our way to the Howling Tree, we'll come across the Albinorics, the Albinoric women, who are capable of riding and taming wolves. Now that becomes interesting because we know that the Nox that created the Albinorics tended to replicate things, to mimic. Hell, that's why they created the Silver Tears, which are just straight up mimics of living things that they take. So, extrapolating from that, what if these graveyards were largely, places of worship or remembrance for female warriors who rode wolves? Or it would explain why the wolves guard these places, because they're probably descendants of the wolves the riders rode. And they defend it because wolves are territorial like that. And generation to generation they keep protecting it. It's not unheard of for canines to protect a territory that they deem important to their masters. Or that is significant to that particular group. Same with these gravestones that are all dotting the area, where the land... One thing that we use them as platforms constantly, but the gravestones that are sideways, that just stick out. How much do you want to bet there was a point where they were all more even? By that I mean, one of my major theories is that there was a point of great upheaval of all the entire lands between. Because obviously carving those tombstones, especially the size of them, would be almost impossible without major scaffolding and huge projects. It makes more sense, and the way that they're tilted and angled, it makes more sense that the land around them changed more so than them being carved specifically that way. So here's a question then. Did the land raise up or sink down? They're not mutually exclusive, of course. There could be areas that lifted up higher or lowered. But I'm of the belief that, by and large, the tectonic shift in the lands between was mostly a case of lowering, sinking down. What exactly caused the hollowing out? Alright. And you. Sweet. And yeah, once again, more wolves, more graveyards. And I'm truly of the belief, folks, that I'm truly of the belief that I can't wait until we get Shadow of the Erd Tree. Because if there's something that reveals that Torrent was in fact Marika's steed, I'm going to laugh so hard. Because I still hold that I still hold that. Ow. Alright. Ow. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with that. Caden Gauntlets, nice. But yeah, I'm of the firm belief that Torrent choosing us is important because ow. Because I believe that Torrent is a bit of a kingmaker, so to speak. Yep. Yeah. There we go. I believe Torrent is a bit of a kingmaker in so much that Torrent is Marika's steed. Great epic. Yep. Heal. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, let's get to a point where I shouldn't be able to get sniped by magic so much. So much. Alright. Alright. Ow. Royal House Scroll. Alright. Ow. Urgent heal. Ow. Okay. And there we go. Oh. Oh, you're coming after me. How kind. And good night. Huh. I do appreciate that he's looking over there when where I need to be is up over here. Got rid of one of the mages, I guess. Ah, there you are. Alright. without your magic support, this becomes a whole lot easier. Ow. Of course. Broke my guard. Okay. There we go. Because the hammer variety breaks your shield and your guard more easily. Alright. Yep, having a good healing spell goes miles for you. Yep, and finish him off. Yep. And plenty of goodies. And now these guys are farming the ancient ruins, looking for any kind of special stones that might have been built in. Hey, a war pick. That might not be bad, actually. There we go. Because if nothing else, I know it does more poise damage. Let's see. It's technically weaker, but it... Yep. Aristocrats. Because after all, when everything's golden and everyone's doing well and everyone's a noble, well, the dirty work's still gotta be done. Sweet. Yep. Alright. So from there, where else can we go? Okay. Okay, we've managed to make our way completely around back to Yura. Sweet. And we've already raided that area for there. So yeah, we've now officially done a loop around there. So then, just trying to think of anywhere else we need to go. Not particularly. Because there's a couple more areas we can get to. But I wanted to make sure we get everything thoroughly. Let's head to the Church of Elen. Real quick. Because I think we'll be able to complete yet another bit of quest.
Wait. Well, you're back.
Howling in the Mistwood.
The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself next time you hear the wolf's howl? Make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling.
In the meantime, let's see. Cracked pots. We'll pick those up. Missionary's Cookbook, which gets us the Hopefully Water. Everything else is pretty good. The telescope, actually. Okay.
Goodbye.
And let's see. Yeah, we have enough to add a little more power to it. Because I do like the war pick. It's simple, but it's effective. Add a charge. Yeah, so we'll get ourselves more casting charges. And honestly, we should start looking to level up some more. Let's see. Alright. All 27. And all 8. There we go. So let's see. So, Faith and Arcane. Yeah. I want to at least get my spellcasting stats first to 15. Yeah. Because we're going to be a caster focus on this one. As far as... we have Oracle Bubbles, but not enough intelligence. Yep, have enough Arcane Faith. Yeah, we don't need Bloody Slash. What's the... oh, right, the kick. Okay, that works for me. And that doesn't take any MP either. Alright. So, Groveside Cave we still haven't done, same with Stormfoot Catacombs. So we'll go there first. Alright. So let's get to it and learn the lessons. Yep. Catacombs. Means blood damage. There it is. Alright. So let's see. Officially strike, yeah. Same as the clubs. Yep. It's strike damage, which is what you need. You want strike damage down here. Anytime you're underground, rely on strike damage. Alright. The other thing we can craft now, fire bombs. We only have 3 pots, but that's all you'll really need at this point. Alright. Yep. Not bad. Alright. You gonna come after me? Nope. Alright, they have the high ground, so we'll come back to it. Yep. Running against the fire currents. Ow! I was gonna say. Nice. Nope. Wrong item. So So once the flames start to dissipate, you run. Nope. Not too far. Alright. Nice. Okay. There we go. And that's partially why you want the bow. Prowling pate, so you can say hello to people. It does exactly what it says. Alright. And here you can see some ambushers. Nice. Yep. Yeah, that guard counter is so good. Simple to pull off and effective. And yeah. Alright. Alright. So yeah, there would have been 4 of these guys attacking you at a time. Which isn't completely unmanageable, but it's annoying. So you're better off. Yep. 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 There we go. All this for some smoldering butterflies and glove ghostwort. But that and the runes, of course, are always welcome. Goodies, goodies, goodies everywhere. There we go. Critical hit. Love the poise damage break. Alright. Alright, the switch should be down there, but yeah. Whenever you see one of these guys willing to just stand there and just keep throwing rocks at you, this is why. Alright. Alright. And there we go. Stun lock. Yep. And like I've said, always remember... Wandering Noble Ashes. They're... The biggest high point to the Wandering Noble Ashes is purely just the sheer number of these idiots you get to use. Oh. Well, thank you for making this easier. By walking off like an idiot. And yeah. Basically, if you go for the switch first, he gets to get a free shot at you. Now that the door is open, we're pretty much done here. Alright. Perfect. And we're done here. Alright. Well, we just got them, right? It would be rude not to show them off. So yeah, we'll show off what the Wandering Nobles can do. Coffin ahead, hope required ahead. And nobody had any original comments, so no benefits to you. Alright, so our boss is Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Alright. And this is why the nobles are not that great. Yep. Yeah, they kind of just get wrecked. Ow. Yep. Oh well. Yeah. And that's why the nobles are kinda useless. At least the wolves have enough survival instinct to back off. So, yeah. Generally speaking, my suggestion, don't bother. Don't bother with the nobles. They don't... I can't say they're completely useless. But I have definitely found more times where they're more just kind of there and didn't do much. Alright. Ow. Okay. I still... Yeah, like, there, only one of the wolves got hurt. Alright. Ow. Yeah. Then when it gets distracted, go ahead and throw some more dragon fire in. Yep. Yep. Because again... Yep. Yep. Ow. Yep. Okay. And from here... Might as well drop even the cracked pot on it. There we go. And of course then we get yet another. And resting here was yet another relatively useless ash. Not the worst, but I definitely don't rely on it in any capacity. So the truest form of death is being reabsorbed into the Erdtree. What an unpleasant way to go. Still, another boss down.